I think this episode is the start of what fans of the game have been waiting for, and hopefully more excitement for those that are new to this franchise. Episode 4 gave us many beats from the game, and it also gave us a chance to finally see Joel and Ellie start to form a bond. There is a point in this episode where Joel refers to Ellie as cargo, and it was nice to see his progression from thinking of her as cargo to actually starting to care about her as a human being. You start to see Joel's hard exterior begin to crack, and the evolution of his relationship with Ellie is very nice to watch. I'm not gonna lie though, even though this episode hit a lot of beats from the video game, it did not quite have the same impact that the game had on me. That iconic scene in the car particularly is the one that did not quite hit where it was supposed to hit for me. Now in the video games, because Ellie and Joel had had this interaction with Bill, it had more of an impact when she had stolen something from Bill and then she pulls it out randomly in the car and Joel is like, where did you get that from? And then when he finds out what it is that she's actually pulled out, then he gets all uncomfortable. In this scene from the episode, it just seemed like they had just slotted this in there to cater to the fans, but it didn't quite have the same impact. And I know people are going to say stop comparing it to the game, but if you have played the game, it is quite impossible not to compare, and I am trying to see them as completely different things, but it is just natural that you are going to compare, and I did not get the emotional kind of feeling that I got from watching this play out in the video game. I did enjoy watching the scene where Joel and Ellie get attacked. It was interesting to see the characters that were attacking them communicating like the NPCs in the video game, but at the same time we got to see the human side of these people. They weren't just random characters that were just shooting in the game, and that was a very nice addition. As we'd expect, there were new characters introduced, which I am looking forward to getting to know and to understand. Now, something I did not find quite believable was the fact that this Kathleen lady is in charge of all these strong, big looking men with guns, and she seems so frail and so fragile, and I don't quite find it realistic because I'm thinking, like, how does she become the boss of these people? There is a point where they try to make her seem badass, like she doesn't care and she just kind of pops the guy, but it still is just not giving. It's not giving what I wanted to give in order for me to believe it, but I'm hoping that they will explain that. The episode ended on a cool cliffhanger after a very sweet moment between Joel and Ellie, which I quite enjoyed watching. Overall, I did not hate this episode. I did not love this episode. It was cool. It had very little impact on me. Yeah, I wasn't blown away by it. I definitely didn't hate it. The acting was great. Everything was great. It just didn't really do that much for me. But on to episode 5. With that in mind, guys, have you seen the episode? What did you think? Please leave a comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you for taking the time to listen to me talk. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and please come back and watch some more of my videos. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Mwah.